So the environmental issues are important. Climate change is incredibly important. We've got here in Wallingford the Centre for Ecology and Hydrology. We've got lots of very aware scientists in our area, which keeps the subject very live in my mind and in Wallingford. I like the fact that they would renationalise the railways. The East Coast Main Line had to be taken back into our hands, into public ownership for a while to sort it out because it was bankrupted itself. As soon as it was up and running and making money again, when we should have been being really pleased that we had an asset that was making money for us, the government have reprivatised it. It's what Margaret Thatcher took up in a big way with the selling off of our public assets. Even the old guard Tories disapproved of it. Harold Macmillan, the Tory MP, Tory Prime Minister, as was, called it the selling off of the family silver. And it was that. And now we're selling off our land to global investors. The Green Party have got a really good handle on that. They understand the nature of money. They understand that this neoliberalism with market forces being allowed to determine everything is incredibly dangerous and results in the huge inequalities that we've got today with can't remember what those proportions are. There's tiny few people who own most of the world. I was working at the Citizens Advice Bureau. I was working in fuel poverty at the time that they started to introduce food banks, initially to Didcot and now to Wallingford, and it's the churches that are handling the food banks. I find it absolutely incredible that we require food banks. And David Cameron's dismissive attitude in that leaders' debate when he said that it was good that there was a rise in food banks, and the reason was that the government had permitted them to be advertised properly. It's atrocious in a first world country that people are starving.